Hello and welcome back to Digital Assets Daily. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are in your corner of the world. Got a few great articles to discuss today. One, Ripple partners with one of most innovative nonprofit organizations. And no, I'm not talking about Stellar. We are talking about RippleWorks. Let's get into the article. Ripple, one of the leading blockchain companies, has inked a partnership with RippleWorks to support powerful initiatives around the world. American Business Magazine Fast Company named RippleWorks one of the fastest growing nonprofit organizations of 2020. Down into the discussion on RippleWorks, it was founded by its CEO Doug Galen and former Ripple boss Chris Larsen back in 2015. The organization offers practical support for entrepreneurs to grow their businesses, which includes funding and expert advice. Larsen, who is known as the richest person in the cryptocurrency industry, donated his own money to kick off the foundation. The nonprofit greatly benefited from the rapid growth of XRP back in 2017, which was, if you're new to the space, the last bull run, although for XRP it began in the Q4 and it kind of overflowed to the middle of 2018 of January, which it converts to fund promising projects in dollars. As of October 2019, RippleWorks assets surpassed 370 million USD. Larsen tweeted that he was proud to be recognized by Fast Company, but that there is a lot of work ahead for them. Chris Larsen also gives a tweet in regards to RippleWorks, saying, "At Doug Galen and I started RippleWorks 5 years ago to support practitioners tackling some of the toughest challenges of our time. While there's so much more to do, I want to take a moment to celebrate the entire team on this achievement. Couldn't be much more proud, or couldn't be more proud." And meanwhile, some members of the cryptocurrency community remained unimpressed by the new collaboration and dismissed it as yet another paid partnership. Ripple partnering with the company that was founded by its own CEO seems to be nothing to write home about. The 10 billion USD blockchain giant recently appeared under fire in late February after its key partner MoneyGram disclosed that it was paid $11.3 to use Ripple's software. And what they meant to say was 11.3 million. I guess they left off the million. But that, I think, is a big part of that number. Next article we're going to talk about is the EdgeCred Partnership introduces support for earning interest on XRP in 190 countries. Non-custodial crypto exchange and wallet platform that claims to offer optimum security has announced an alliance with a leading crypto lending and borrowing firm, Cred, thus allowing users to earn interest on assets like XRP. As revealed in a report published on March 10th, 2020, Edge signed a deal with Cred to offer its users around the world better services, and the deal lets Edge users lend their XRP digital assets and earn up to 10% on the Cred Earn application. This is designed similar to a normal savings account. Users of Edge would now have to commit their fixed term in digital assets for 6 months, through which they will receive monthly interest on the asset, sounding a little bit like the Power Piggy. I personally do not use, but I know a lot of people are and have been excited earning dividends and interest on their cryptocurrencies. Cred, a California-based licensed crypto lender, holds the initial principal fund while users get interest on monthly basis. Users also have the opportunity of rolling over the pledged assets at the expiry date or expiry period of the initial terms. This is done similarly of staking of assets. Other crypto assets like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, and more, which Edge supports, will also be granted the same opportunity. Thus, users of the asset can also earn interest for their pledged assets. The new feature introduced by Edge requires no minimum balance, and the users can get their dividend in either crypto or fiat currency. Cred acts as a third party in helping you lend out your crypto assets to borrowers at a particular interest rate. Cred gives out your loan to people who are willing and able to serve the borrowing terms. Cred also has alliance and offers its services to other crypto companies like Bittrex and Binance. And Cred supports over 30 crypto and fiat currencies, and it operates in over 190 countries of the world with the claim that it has secured more than 300 million USD in lending capital. The CEO of Edge, Paul Pewey, commented on the partnership, saying Cred has a top-notch team and this makes it stand out among its contemporaries. And Paul also lauded Cred for other achievements like its strong legal and regulatory infrastructure, a proven track record of delivering returns, and its capital markets competencies. Edge users now have the benefit of earning interest on their crypto via a secure and licensed financial service platform, Paul said. And Dan Schatt, the CEO and co-founder of Cred, also said Edge possesses the advanced potential rare among self-custody solutions in the ecosystem. And we look forward to supporting Edge's continued growth and enabling Edge customers to lend and borrow in a secure manner, Schatt said. Cred is also a partner of Binance Labs and Arrington XRP Capital. It's interesting, the longer you're in this community and the more research you do, they start all connecting back to one another. Final article of this video is XRP dips below the 19 cent level, 0.19982 level, down 6%. Or I should say it dips below the 20 cent level into the 19.9. Investing.com says XRP fell below the 20 cent level at 0.199982 level on Wednesday. XRP was trading at the same point, 19982 by 1418 or 1818 GMT on the investing.com index, down 5.61% on the day. And it was the largest one-day percentage loss since March 11th. The move downward pushed XRP's market cap down to $8.87742 billion, or 0.00% of the total cryptocurrency market cap. At its highest, XRP's market cap was $20.48129 billion. XRP had traded in a range of 19.974 to 21.370 cents in the previous 24 hours. Over the past 7 days, XRP has seen a rise in value as it gained 3.22%, and the volume of XRP traded in the 24 hours of time of writing was 1.13639 billion, or 0.00% of the total volume of all cryptocurrencies. It has traded in a range, again, the same, 1985 or 24.62 cents in the past 7 days. And currently it is 20.56 cents. And that's really going to finish it off for this article. A lot of people are frustrated that it's going back down after we get more and more exciting news. People are frustrated that the price goes down. Obviously, that's from manipulation, hoping that the weak-handed investors will leave the space and not become the next millionaire or billionaire of XRP. As we know, the partnerships, the use case, and the team that's at the company of Ripple, who is guiding and pushing and promoting XRP the best that someone possibly could, an asset, is continuing to move at light speed this year. And I believe, as we're going to say with my final thought, it will connect to that, and we'll get into that right now. The greater your storm, the brighter your rainbow. And if you've been here for the last few years, braving the storm, you know it's been a big one when all of the other cryptos were and digital assets were increasing in price and making profits and good gains, solid gains for others. XRP was staying steady or dropping lower. But again, XRP has always been the slow to rise, but when it does, it moves big and fast, quick and high. So again, my thoughts are, be patient if you're very stressed out and frustrated and you're invested for long term. Step away, take a break, come back in a few weeks, come back in a few months, and see where you're sitting. If you're frustrated and you're invested correctly and wisely, give it a break and then come back. But it won't be long, because we know this year it has to move. Too much is depending on it. We're having a global liquidity crisis, and then XRP for a reason was named ODL for on-demand liquidity. And any moment that will kick in, and XRP will launch like a rocket beyond the moon. So guys, remember, it's not financial advice. It's for entertainment purposes only. And we will catch you in the next one.